I believe the most aesthetic muscle on your body is your back, and today I'm going to show you how to build a demon back that'll help you achieve that V-taper look with just 3 exercises. But first, let me clarify. You only need to focus on 2 key movement patterns: vertical pulls and horizontal pulls. Vertical pulls include exercises like pull-ups and lat pull-downs, while horizontal pulls involve rowing movements like dumbbell rows and cable rows. So, without further delay, let's get into it. First up, let's talk about the warm-up. Your warm-up should be quick and effective, simply getting the blood flowing to your muscles. Forget about those fancy 30-minute routines. The best way to warm up your back is by performing the main exercise with lighter weights. For example, if you're going to do pull-ups, start with some light lat pull-downs. Aim for 8 to 10 reps, leaving about 5 to 7 reps in the tank. Close your eyes and really feel that stretch. The first exercise, and my personal favorite, is the pull-up. I've experimented with the lat pull-downs in the past, but they just don't hit the same. While it's true that pull-ups can be harder to progressively overload, but they engage more muscle groups and offer a better range of motion compared to lat pull-downs. Of course, everyone's body responds differently, so feel free to experiment. But for me, pull-ups beat lat pull-downs every time. Next up, let's talk about horizontal pulls. My go-to for this is the machine row. It's been an incredible tool for targeting my back muscles without adding unnecessary stress. The squeeze and contraction I get from machine rows is unmatched. Don't get me wrong, almost all rowing exercises are great, but the stretch and muscle activation I feel with machine rows are on another level. Again, experiment with different movements, find what works best for you, and stick with it. These exercises alone are more than enough to build a massive back. The third exercise isn't directly for your back, but it'll make your back look more aesthetic by training your rear delts, which are located at the back of your shoulders. A lot of guys, even those who've been training for years, have underdeveloped rear delts because pressing exercises tend to overwork the front delts. To achieve a balanced aesthetic physique, you need to focus on both. Some great exercises for rear delts are face pulls and bent over raises, but my all-time favorite is the reverse pec deck machine. It's safe, convenient, and designed specifically for rear delts, which means I don't have to worry about perfecting the movement pattern or stabilization. I can just lock in and train hard. Almost every commercial gym has a pec deck machine, which makes this exercise even better. And here's a bonus tip: use lifting straps. They take the pressure off your forearms and shift it to your back, allowing you to push your sets to failure without fatiguing your grip. This means more back activation and better results. Just keep in mind that if you rely on straps too much, your forearms might lag behind, so make sure to train them separately. If you want a more detailed guide on forearm training, I've got a video on that on my channel, so be sure to check it out. That's all you need to build a demon back, but if you want a full routine, don't forget to check out my minimalist workout plan on Patreon. It includes both gym and home workouts, plus a cheat sheet with all the fundamentals. Link in the description.